just heard I Care composed by Felix, a second grader at JTE. He was on Season 2, Episode 7 of Tiger Talk if you missed his interview.
Hey everybody, welcome to our 8th episode of Tiger Talk for the 2021 school year.
We're your hosts. I'm Jevin Johnson. I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Carolyn. I'm in 4th grade.
I'm Miller. I'm also in the 4th grade.
We are E students at John Tyson Elementary School in Springdale, Arkansas.
We are empowered to connect with you through this podcast thanks to East and our principal, Mrs. Polk.
Safety is important at JTE, and today we are talking with the best school resource officer in the world, Officer Aini.
Welcome, Officer Aini. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, guys. It's great to be here. I've been with the Springdale Police Department for over 5 years now. First 2 years I worked as patrolman, and last three and a half, I've been working as a school resource officer.
Nice.
Did you have any other jobs before you became an SRO?
I actually did. Before I became a police officer, I was in the service. I was in the Army for about 10 years. I enjoyed it. It was great. I got to travel pretty much all over the world, see different people, different places. It's different. It's a different world out there, guys.
Awesome.
I enjoyed it.
We read an article about your experience in the Army. Thank you for serving and protecting us. The article said that you repaired helicopters and passed out care packages. Which did you enjoy more?
Well, it was a little bit of both. I fixed helicopters as a mechanic, but at the same time, this is what I get to ride in the helicopter with the pilots, and we get to go to small towns and villages up in Afghanistan and Iraq. Give out care packages to little kids like yourself. I mean, there's no schools out there, so what they really enjoyed most was books, pencils. Because a lot of them, even at your age, they're trying to learn how to even write their names. So
That's so cool.
Why did you become an SRO?
I enjoyed working with kids, like I said. I mean, I have 2 boys myself. Of course, they're growing up now, but I like to help kids. I understand growing up is not easy. While at school, you might get people that think you're different and not treating the way you think you should be treated. So I'd like to help as much as I can.
That's cool.
How do you help keep kids safe at school?
Part of my job, the biggest part of my job here as a school resource officer is keeping everybody safe. You guys have to remember, when you're here, this is like your second home away from home. I'm sure when you guys are at the house, your parents look after you guys, your brothers, sisters, the older ones. It's the same thing when you guys come here. Your parents are not here, but you guys have myself, your teachers, and everybody else that we have to take care of you guys. Make sure nobody nothing or nobody else harms you guys. But that's why we're here, to keep you guys safe.
What is the hardest part about being an SRO?
I don't think there's any hard part of being an SRO. Like it's really cool. But there's no hard part of being an SRO. I may say, I get used to my schedule getting up early in the morning. So I try to sleep in on Saturdays and Sundays. It doesn't happen. I get up early, which I really hate. I want to sleep in, but I can't. I'm just so used to getting up early. But that's probably the hardest part. It's not getting up or not sleeping in during the weekends. So.
What is the funniest thing that has happened when you were working as an SRO at Tyson?
You guys remember when I used to, last year when I had my car, I used to park by the gym. One day I came into work, I was really, really tired. So I decided to go in there in my car, ate my lunch. I had the AC on full blast because it was hot outside. After I ate my lunch, I was tired. I was really tired and I was sleepy. Didn't know I went to sleep. Guess who woke me up? It was the kindergartners that were going to the gym. They were looking at me. They were like, what is he doing? Is he asleep? So one of the kids came in, knocked on the window, and I got up. I was like, whoa, what did I do? They said I was sleeping. Sure enough, I was asleep. So glad they woke me up.
That's funny.
What is your favorite thing about being an SRO?
Well, my favorite thing is meeting a lot of friends, making new friends at school, not just adults but kids. Like we can be friends. We're all friends, so I like making friends while I'm at school.
If you were not an officer, what would you be?
If I was an officer, I would be back home in the Marshall Islands. Guess what I would be doing? I'd be a fisherman. I'd be fishing. The Marshall Islands is surrounded by mostly water. So what do you do for a living? You go out there, you fish.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any secret talents?
Oh, not anymore. When I was younger, I used to wiggle my ears, both ears, but I'm trying to do it now and I can't. When I was younger, your age, I could wiggle without touching my ears, but now I can't.
So we have to know. You had a Michael Jackson jacket. So can you moonwalk?
No, no, I can't. I cannot moonwalk anymore. Sorry, guys. I used to have a Michael Jackson jacket. When I was in the Marshall Islands, I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade. My mom brought me a. You guys don't know anything about it? I'm sure maybe Miss Bogart knows a little bit about it. Michael Jackson jacket. It was a red jacket. There were zippers all over. On the arms, on the sleeve, and everywhere there was zippers. These were really popular. And if you had a jacket like that, you were a cool guy.
Our school mascot is a tiger. If you were a tiger, what sound would you make?
Roar!
Impressive.
Nice.
Great job.
Thank you.
Welcome.
In East, we are trying to spread positivity. What is the best way you know to spread positivity?
Just be kind to each other and yourself, especially when you go to your family. Because, like I said, when we come to school, we're all a family. So just be kind to each other.
Great idea.
Thank you for talking to us today.
We enjoyed talking with you.
Thank you, guys. Enjoyed. Love it.
We have added a new segment called Tiger Tales where we interview JTE students who have funny or interesting stories to share.
Tiger Tales. Our guest today is Raeleigh. She is in the 5th grade.
Hello, Raeleigh. Welcome to our podcast.
Hello.
You and your dog came in contact with a white wolf, and you wanted to share a tiger tale about it.
Your dog did something really cool. Tell us about it.
When I was little, I was at my grandma's house and we were outside having a cookout. Everyone else went inside to get a plate and I stayed outside with my dog. A wolf walked out of the woods and my dog chased it back into the woods. I was so scared I couldn't move, so I just sat there.
What was going through your head when you first saw the white wolf?
I was scared it was going to try and eat me.
Raeleigh, it sounds like your encounter with the white wolf was scary.
Very. I was terrified. I'm thankful that my dog was brave.
Up next, we will interview our school librarian, Mrs. Harp.
Tiger talk to you later.
Roar!